Welcome back to Gears of War, the board game. We're playing the second expansion, which is called the Showdown. And I got a couple corrections here, and that's why things are lying around. I said in the last video at the start that we should have had Marcus rolling an extra die when he did his Lancer Chainsaw attack. Well, you do not add card abilities to that roll. Marcus has a special ability, which allows him to do that. Right on his card. So rolling the 5 dice, roll 1 additional die when using the Lancer costed ability. That's all he gets. You can't combo that with the card. So I was mistaken there. Can't do that. So, and the other little correction here is this guy would move from here to here because we did the ambush and we had, I think it was Marcus, can't remember, one of them did an attack. Well, the butcher guy here, Feral Berserker, was here, he would move one closer. Alright, we're good to go. We're starting off again with Damon, so let's have him take his turn. Alright, so let's have Damon take his turn. He is right here. And yes, I did write on the miniatures because you can see they're somewhat similar looking. And if you don't paint them and such, it's sometimes hard to tell them apart. So I do that. I don't know. Kind of ruin the miniature, but you know what? It works for me. Alright, let's take a look at Damon's cards. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can draw 2 cards up to your hand limit. So he'll be drawing 1 card. And he draws Assault. Move up to 3 areas, perform 1 attack. Okay, Dan. Charge. Move up to 3 areas, perform an attack against a figure in your area with +1 attack. Ooh, I wonder if we should do that one. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and have him do charge. And he's going to use his Scorcher, I do believe, against the behemoth here, the Feral Berserker. So move up to 3 areas, perform 1 attack against figure in your area with a +1 attack die. Okay, he's going to do that. He's going to move from here, obviously, right into the space and the face of the Feral Berserker. And so, let's see here, move 3 areas. Perform 1 attack against a figure in your area with +1 attack dice. He has 3 ammo tokens on the Scorcher, because we got that last time. And he's going to do the overkill ability. He's going to be rolling 4 dice +1. He'll be rolling 5 dice. Burning Inferno. Ignore all defense dice if we get the special ability. And it's 0 to 1 range. Weapon cannot be used to attack figures more than 1 range away. So, Damon, playing it tough. He's going to spend 1 of the 3 ammo tokens on the Scorcher. He's going to walk right in here. And he's going to try and flame barbecue the Feral Berserker. Now, the Feral Berserker is a pretty tough guy. He's sitting with 5 health. He will always be at 5 health unless we take him right out. And he has 2 defense dice to roll against the flame attack. Alright, but remember, we get 0. Ignore all defense dice if we get that special symbol. Now, if we can do 5 damage to him, he's out of here. Alright, I'm going to readjust the camera. We're going to bring in the dice tray and roll up them 5 attack dice. Alright, let's see if the barbecue unit can do its job. Alright, we want to see, what would be nice is we want to see this symbol, and we also want to see 5 hits. Or we want to see 5 or more hits and no defense. Come on! Scorcher time. And no! God dang it. Okay, well, we got 2 of these symbols, which sounds great in theory, but you know what, this guy's tough. Burning Inferno, ignore all defense dice, which is like Yahoo, so we're not even going to roll the defense dice for this guy. We don't need to. 1, 2, 3 hits. Well, 3 hits, as you can see, he has 5 health, would just damage him. He's going to damage to 3, but he is super resilient, and he just goes, you know what, that didn't phase me. So we tried the barbecue maneuvers. Oh, and I should say he's going to be in cover as well. So when you move, you can go into cover, and then he did the attack. Using the flamer did not take him out of cover to do that attack. Wow, we couldn't take him out with 5 dice. This is going to be nigh impossible. Well, that was our Damon's attack with the flamer. Did basically nothing. And now it is AI card time. And what do we get? We get, for each grenadier, there are no grenadiers anywhere. Blah, 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 otherwise move, blah, blah, blah. If no grenadiers are in play, draw a new AI card. Alright, well, that was quick. We draw a new AI card for Damon, and we get, oh god darn it, the Butcher. If a cog figure is in its area, attack each cog figure in the Locust area. Oh, dear lord. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, here we go with some retaliatory pain from the Feral Berserker, rolling 5 dice. Oh yeah, it's payback time, I guess. Now, Damon is going to spend one of his defense cards to get a couple extra dice. He is actually in cover, so that's good. So he gets +2 for being in cover. So he's got 1 defense die naturally, 2 for being in cover, and he can roll 2 more. And let's have him use, oh god, well, we'll use the assault card, which is actually, he could use cover fire as a preemptive attack against this guy. Do we want to do that? No, we're just going to burn this card and give him +2 defense dice. Now I do believe he's going to be rolling 5 defense dice against that attack. I got to double check the rules though, and then when we're going to come right back after I look at the rules to make sure I'm doing this correctly, we're going to have the Feral Berserker attacking Damon in cover with the 2 extra dice. I think he's going to be rolling 5, but I'll find that out for sure. Alright, well that was a very quick check of the rules. Because they are in the same area, he does not get the cover bonus. So he will be rolling his innate 1 defense die for against the attack, plus the 2 for the card he discarded. So we are going to be rolling 3 defense dice for Damon, and this nasty giant Feral Berserker is rolling 5 attack dice. How many cards does Damon? Damon's got 4 cards, so if he takes 5 damage, he's going to be bleeding out. Oh god, this is all bad. Alright, let's see what we get. That one is cocked. Oh, hang on a second. Wait a second. I forgot. Only if he rolls his special ability, so he's at 3. I'm getting rules messed up. Alright, this one was cocked. Oh, good lord. Holy man. Alright, so the Feral Berserker rolled his special ability, which is right here. Regeneration. If heavily wounded, this Locust heals back to 5 health. That's how that works. So, yeah, I did it preemptively incorrectly, but he does heal back to 5. He does 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, wow, this is so brutal. 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Damon blocks 1. Damon is going to take 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what? He has no cards. He has 0 cards. Wow. He's still standing though. You have to go to -1 to be bleeding out. So basically Damon has zippity-doo-dah cards. Wow, that is absolutely horrific. Well, that, that didn't go very well. Now did it? Alright, that was, holy God. That was Damon's turn. I wonder, he probably should have, no, he'd have been killed then. I was going to say if he did a preemptive strike, but, oh, hang on. You know what is dumb is Marcus could have done a preemptive strike against this guy, and he only had 3 health at the time. Oh, what was I thinking? Okay, well, I wasn't thinking clearly, obviously. In the heat of the moment, the Feral Berserker came in and messed everything up. Alright, it is Marcus's turn. We cannot use the chainsaw against this guy either. So let's figure out what Marcus is going to do. Let's take a look at his cards. He's got Explore, Teamwork, Scavenging, Cover Fire, Advance, and another Teamwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 cards, so he will be drawing 1. Blind Fire. Oh, good lord. Okay, yeah, I gotta do some thinking here. We'll come right back or have Marcus take a turn. Oh dear. Okay, Marcus is gonna play Cover Fire because there's problems going on here. Perform 1 attack. And then during the next Locust activation step, all other cog figures are ignored by the Locust AI card. Treat them as if they're bleeding out. So what this is going to mean is, and because Damon's got 0 cards, this is bad. So Marcus is going to do some covering fire for Damon. So he's going to perform 1 attack. He's going to be attacking this guy right here. And then during the next Locust activation, Damon's ignored. So that's what we're going to do. Good Lord. All right. Let's try and see what we can do. All right. And Marcus has 3 ammo on his Lancer Assault Rifle. So he's going to go ahead and spend an ammo token off his Lancer Assault Rifle, which is going to give him the overkill 4. So he's going to be rolling 4 black dice, firing against the Feral Berserker. Alright, I'm going to get out the dice tray. He's got 2 defense. So it's going to be 4 black, attack, 2 defense. We got to do 5 damage. Or maybe we could damage him. I don't know. Let's get out the dice tray, see what happens. Oh, this is going to be brutal. This game is brutal. Have I mentioned before that this game is just brutal and nasty and not very nice? Alright, 2 defense dice for the Brute and the Feral Berserker. 4 attack dice for the overkill on the Lancer Assault Rifle. We're looking for a total of 5 damage. Yeah. 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 Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Well, isn't this just delightful? So the Lancer Assault, just if you roll the special symbol, deal 1 wound. So it's just high rate of fire. So this is just a hit. So there's basically 2 hits for Marcus and 2 defense for the Feral Berserker. This Feral Berserker is absolutely nasty. Alright, so basically he's had his 1 attack, and during the next activation step, all other cog figures are ignored. So the only cog figure on the board basically is going to be, that the AI is going to care about, is Marcus, who just did covering fire. We are not in a good way. Alright, let's take a look at the AI card. I'll get this out of the way. Oh God. Marcus's AI card is going to be a general event card. Woo, these are always just delightful. Escort. Each Locust B moves 3 areas toward the nearest cog. Each time a Locust B moves from an area, each Locust A or C in that area moves with the Locust B to its new area. Each Locust B that did not move attacks a cog figure in his own space. Then draw a new AI card? Are you... Oh my God. Have I mentioned this game is brutal? Alright, let me digest this a little bit, and we're going to zoom down the board and have this happen. Oh, this is going to cause a traffic jam. Alright, I'm going to start from the farthest out and going in. So remember, Damon's ignored right now for the AI card. Because Marcus did covering fire. I think Marcus is going to have a little company here in a second. So the first Locust B, which is the Palace Guard, is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. He jumps into cover. This guy is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. There is no cover in here. This guy will then be escorted in with him, and so will the Feral Berserker. And then we draw a new AI card, because why wouldn't we? Why would we not do that? Alright, the next AI card after that horrible one. Grenadiers. If 1 or more Grenadiers are in play, nope. Otherwise, spawn a Grenadier at the emergence hole nearest you. That Grenadier then moves 1 area toward the nearest cog figure. Holy God. Okay. So well, now we're back to Grenadiers. It's going to spawn at the nearest hole here and move 1 space toward Marcus, basically. So it's going to move over here. And that, though, at least is the end of the AI turn. We are in a world of trouble. Alright, I'm going to zoom down. We're going to wrap up our episode for today. Not sure if I mentioned this before, but this game's brutal. Alright, so Damon has no cards, but he's not bleeding out. So we're going to hope he gets a good card draw next time. Marcus is sitting here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 6 cards, so he's actually okay, but he goes second. So, oh dear, that is going to be a problem. Very much a problem. Wow, this could be a short playthrough. So that's going to be it for our episode today. Man, this guy is just absolutely tough. And he's nothing compared to Ram, I believe. So, alright, that's going to end off our episode. Thanks so much for watching along. Please your comments, subscriptions, likes, and dislikes, and any participation whatsoever helps out my channel. Check the comments, as always, for corrections to some of my goof-ups. And yes, we are in a world of trouble. So thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Continuation. Gears of War, the board game. We're playing the second expansion scenario called the Mowdown. The Showdown. We're getting mowed down. All right, see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.